I'm Dakota, and welcome back to Phantom Works. Been quite a while, folks. I've been doing a lot on the side. I've been tied up and ready to get back into it. Just purchased us a couple cars. 1979 Buick Limited Landau, 350 Buick engine in it. A 92 Buick LeSabre with a 3.8 in it. And I also got a Ford Excursion V10. I didn't purchase it, I actually got it for free. Believe it or not. Got it coming on a rollback here in a few minutes. As you can see, we had some difficulties getting this one off the trailer here. It kind of just rolled off and did come to a stop behind due to some trees. So before we take a look at this thing, let's pull it forward, get it kind of aligned with this one. And in today's video, we're going to try to get this thing running, see if we can get it driving, get it cleaned up some. It's gonna be a journey, so let's go. All right, so if you look around it, really it's pretty straight. I don't see any dents in it. Looking down the edge side of it here, no dents, no dings. Pretty straight car. It's the Landau, I believe, means it's got the soft top back here. It's a coupe. Thing's, man, 40, 50 yards long. Got out of breath walking around it. So, you know, it's got the little, that's fake chrome peeling off of it. It's a 79. But no rust, really. Quarters are in good shape. Let's look underneath it. Just some surface rust on the gas tank and some stuff there. Trunk pan looks in good shape. Let's move over here to the floor pans. It's pretty good. But let's move to the interior. The interior is pretty good shape as well. Obviously, we got some age on the armrest here. Smells like moldy cat piss, but other than that, it looked like we might have had a leak here in the back down here. Seat belts work. Seats are pretty good shape. I think I've seen some sun. It's a factory AC car. Electric windows, electric mirrors. I believe electric everything. Limited. Got the clock there. No tack. 85 miles an hour. I'd be scared to ride this boat down the road that fast. Man, pretty straight little car, automatic. Got a FM radio, original Delco GM head unit there. Let's take a pop under the hood here, see what we're working with. Now, I paid, I think, $350 for this car. It was sold in non-running condition, and I don't even know if it runs or not. There's the factory AC, the belt. Pretty bad shape. That belt's in pretty bad shape. That belt's in pretty bad shape. So we got some pretty bad shape on the belts. All the wires and stuff look here. HEI. I don't know what that is. Smells like old motor oil there. Let's check the oil in it. See if it even has any. It's got some, but yeah, definitely got some gas in it. Tastes like it's got gas. Tastes like 1030 to me, but it's been sitting a while. The brakes did work on level ground. However, when I started going backwards off the blow out the rust in there, so only half of it gets in there when I pull it off. Oh, I got some brake fluid. Got a little bit. that back on there. They did work when I pumped them up. See if we got any trans fluid. Yep, we do. Not pink at all. Probably was about 40 years ago, but let's see. They said it was a 350 Buick. Let's see here. Yep, 5.7 right there. Don't know anything about these engines at all. See what we're working with. I assume it's going to be a quadrijet. But like I said, I don't know anything about these engines. Uh-oh. We've had some squirrels get in here. Yep. Definitely some squirrels got in here. Oh, I ripped that vacuum line off. That's great. Let's pull this whole thing off since these vacuum lines are rotted anyway. Get this away. Yeah, they rotted off. All right, well, that's the way. Almost. Quadrijet. Oh man, that thing looks rough shape. Well, it's not locked up or anything. Everything seems to work, but it's definitely seen some better days, that's for sure. Wow. Well, let's see if she cranks. I mean, got oil in it. It's got transmission fluid. Let's see if it turns over. It does take side posts, so I'm going to grab me one of my Optimas, plug it in there, make sure this thing doesn't burn to the ground. See if we got any oil on the ground here. Just got a little bit on the rear there. Nothing really else. I don't know nothing about the transmission that's in it. There's a little bit of rot on the floor pan there. Yeah. Starting to rust through a little bit. It's not terrible. It's not good either. There's some there. Yeah, they're gonna need a little bit of floor work. But definitely ain't the worst I've seen. All right, let's put a battery in her. All right, let's connect this thing. I can't stand a side post. All right, so it's on. All right, so I got some mixed 2-stroke and regular gas in here. Up the secondaries. Shoot some down the primaries. And this thing's definitely gonna catch on fire. I hope not. All right, let's hit it. Probably need to disconnect the fuel line. Oh, it already is disconnected, I think. No, it isn't. I hear something running. It must be the fan. Where does this fuel line run to? Oh, it's a hard fuel line. Let me disconnect it. Which I assume it's a manual fuel pump, but it might be electric. I don't know. Wow. It sprayed fuel everywhere. Holy cow. Well, that's, I guess, a good thing. Well, let's see if, see what kind of fuel this thing is pumping out. This is a bad idea. Let's see if I can finagle this stuff. Is it electric or a manual pump? I would assume manual. Okay. Yeah, that's varnished gas. That's pretty bad. At least the fuel pump works. What I could do, we're probably gonna have to end up getting the line. I end up hooking a hose to a jug or something, and we'll dump all this garbage out of there. Well, I've broke 2 fuel pumps. I've cut my thumb open, and I've haven't gotten anywhere else. And I broke my tripod. So I filled up the vent tube. I got the fuel line disconnected. I got a fuel line running to here to collect the gas. I did have a fuel pump hooked up to there, but it didn't work. So let's crank her up. Okay, well, got a bunch of gas out of there, a couple gallons. Not sure how much it's gonna hold. All right, got a fuel pump in it. Let's hear it run. She's idling. Oh, she almost went. All right, we got a lot of fuel in here. Broke my tripod. I'm trying to get it set up. It's idling. Running bad, but it's idling. Well, bought her non-running. Got a lot of stuff around here, but she's idling. Got a little two-stroke gas in it, smoking a little bit. Oh yeah. Turn of a key, watch this. Turn of a key. And sprayed some gas. Now that we got it running, I got the fuel inside of it. It's running off the original tank. So let's see if it has any gears. Over there. Keep your fingers out the way, okay?
Okay.
Keep your fingers out the way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see if it got reversed. Hopefully I don't go into the trees again. Let's go with the brakes. They ain't working that good. They did work a little bit. I got reversed.
Seriously?
See if I got drive. Alright, so now, you still recording?
Mm-hmm.
Your fingers in the way? Alright, so now, I want to grab some ramps, ramp it up, change the oil, because I don't want to run it anymore than I have to with this old oil. I'll let it run a little bit, but I got some good oil to put in it, and we'll go from there. Alright, let's train this oil. It's kind of hot. Ooh, that crap stinks!
All of her teeth are what? All of, like, some of her teeth.
Just did an oil change, used some, I had a half a quart of Lucas and some Traveler 1540 from Tractor Supply. Bought it for $29.99 for 2.5 gallons on sale. Heck, a gallon cost you 20 bucks, so might as well just get 2.5 gallons. Got it filled up to perfection. So we're gonna back this thing off, and then I'm gonna drive around the yard. Let's do it.
Where's the brake tool?
All right, well, first trip down the road. Milo's enjoying himself. Skipping a little bit. Yep, 45, going through all the gears. It drives like a boat. Okay, got a little get up to it. The brakes ain't working good at all. work, however. Okay. Whoa, I said the gas. Don't put it in park. Hit the gas like this. Floor it. Woo. So look, it's been sitting for 20 something years. Don't even know for sure. Here it is idling, driving after one day of work. And there's thousands and thousands of cars. Heck, even the headlights work. They're full of water and they're working. Look at that. There's thousands of cars like this all around the United States. Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of cars just waiting to be revived. This one I paid $350 for. I literally didn't even put any money into it. Put a battery into it. Drained the gas tank. And cranked it right up, and here it is running and driving. Now it needs some brakes, it needs a tune-up, it needs a carburetor rebuild. But here it is, listen to it. It's sitting here running and idling after a day of work. And you could probably take this car and drive it anywhere. Radio, stereo, AC, everything works. My favorite thing about old cars. You just don't get that clunk sound on new cars. But look, I'm in here. The heat is working so good. It's about to burn me out of here. Listen to this.
Wives will tell their husbands tonight, or come in after the
I mean, not the best, not the best sounding, but I mean, what do you expect for a car to be that, like that? Defrost, put on vent. One. AC, clutch isn't working. Probably low on Freon, but turn it off. I mean, but look, bright. I don't know what everything else work is on there, but brakes are to be desired. And the only thing else isn't working is turn signals, I believe. I got the left turn signal on. I think that's the only thing that's not working. But I mean, look, what can you expect? As I'm sitting here wrapping up this video, I literally had somebody come and ask me how much would I take for it today. Stopped in the road and asked me how much I take for it. But anyway, this is not a wrap on the 79 Landau. Well, it might be if that guy comes and wants to buy it. I'm not sure really what I want to do with it yet. I'd like to make more videos on it, but man, this is a straight car. A straight car, really no rust, a little bit under the floor, but other than that, I mean, needs a little tune-up, needs a little brake work, carburetor, but that's normal for something that sits. That's normal. Drive this car down the road, it'll take you from A to B if it's within a couple miles. But anyway, like I was saying, there's thousands of cars out here waiting to be restored. You can get out here, you can buy these cars for a few $100 like I did, and turn around and sell them or keep them and drive them. These cars are waiting to be restored. Now, obviously, this isn't very... Thank you for watching Phantom Works. As always, I've been Dakota, and it's been glad to be back, and I'm happy to bring this content to you. Hopefully, this car sticks around. It might not. I don't know. We got plenty of other stuff to work on and plenty of future videos, so stay tuned. And hopefully I don't go this long without posting again. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.